Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we have, what are their true intentions in love? Excuse me, guys. We have an interesting reading, Capricorn. Here they are showing you guys as this devil. Just teasing. I don't know if that's you. I feel like it's not. Definitely not, right? It's a really kind of creepy devil here. And he has all these dead skulls at the bottom. Like, you know, like he killed all these people, kind of, right? We're not here to talk about murder. No, so don't take it literally, please. We have completion, you guys. And, you know, she's here at the gravesite. And, you know, this could be about somebody who has died, like a war hero who has died. But, and if that's the case, you know, then my heart goes out to you guys. But, you know, this is really about an ending. And this devil card is kind of a trip. And let's see what they have to say about the devil in this particular deck. This is an affirmation. It can be, but this is the beginning. I beg your pardon. This is the Ace of Swords. Let's see what they say about the devil. Yeah, I can tell that was not the right one. The devil here is a trip in this particular reading. Because this talks about making a list of pros and cons, right? And, you know, here he is, the devil here, and then he has these things written on his, written on his arm, but can't really see what they are. But long story short, he's holding a paint palette here, and, you know, he's making a list of pros and cons, kind of, because he wants to paint something. He wants to create something. And there's some type of an ending with all these dead skulls at the bottom. There's a transformation here. We also have the Ace of Swords. This talks about a brand new beginning here. We see the snowboarder, right? He's up in the air. This is what they have used in their art. But this Ace of Swords is kind of a trip because it talks about the beginning of something great, like a victory, right? Here he is high in the air with his snowboard, right? And this is wealth and fame, a victorious struggle. In other words, somebody has been really trying hard here, struggling, I believe, with some type of a completion so they can come be with you, or you're doing this. But it's a victorious struggle, like it was kind of worth it, right? We also have the squirrel here and the whale spirit both, and this is kind of believe in yourself and trust the great mystery. Somebody might have been afraid to do this, right? To trust the great mystery and believe. And then the Virgo card is here, Capricorn. This talks about taking what is really, like taking what there is and building on it. Like taking what is useful, right? And somebody could be really realizing, you or your person, the usefulness here, or the worth, or like the goodness that something brings, and they're going to build on that. Right? Maybe before with his pros and cons with the devil here. He's really ugly, you guys. But with this devil right there, you know, they could have been making their list, kind of. Like, you know, like you do when Santa shows up. Making the list, right? Don't bring me that. Just teasing. But just bring me this, right? But my point about it is that somebody was making their list here of why they should come forward and maybe why they should stay behind. But they know this is worth it. Yeah, and they want to build on whatever they feel like is whatever they feel like is so worthy or good between you guys, right? We also have the karmic relationship and the palm tree. Well, this karmic relationship talks about letting go and loving you. We see completion over here. We see your wish coming true. Somebody has gratitude for you. We have that card over here. And this palm tree, stability and security. Yeah, permanence and growth, endurance and flexibility. Wow, I feel like your person needs to be I feel like they were like a fly on the wall before, Capricorn, maybe, like very stuck. And I feel like they are not stuck anymore with this flexibility showing up here. No, they're not. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Unless this is just what you want, Capricorn. Maybe you could be dreaming this to happen, but I feel like it's too kind of intricate or kind of detailed for you just maybe to kind of dream this up. Like this could really be happening for somebody. We have the bottom of the deck, the Four of Cups. It can talk about somebody being turned down. Your challenge is the Five of Wands. Let's see what we have. What you want this person to hug you ever so tightly. You want to return to them or build with them. Doesn't always have to be returning, but let's see what else we have. And they're hugging ever so tightly, like they just got back together. Ace of Pentacles. You're afraid you're not going to have this with them. This new beginning with this person. Looks like. Here they are thinking about a completion in their past, recent past. Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. And interestingly enough, with this Ten of Swords, it's a different. The man's being taken out, and he died, and they're going to put him in the ground now, but he has a sword on him, like there's something worth dying for. Maybe not literally dying, or there's some victory to like an ending. Like a victorious struggle or an ending. And we see that over here with this Ace of Swords. It's a trip here. Your person was thinking about an ending with somebody in the past. They were. Let's see what else we have for your person. And let's look at what's on their mind. Show me what's on Capricorn's person's mind. Show me what is on their mind, please. And it is the Two of Swords reversed. This person has been at a stalemate, and they're going to let this stalemate go. They could be literally doing what is here in the karmic relationship card, letting go and loving you. They could really be doing that, letting go of somebody, or Capricorn. Maybe for some, they're letting go of some type of, I don't know. It doesn't always have to be a person, is my point. So let's look at the challenge for them. Let's look at the challenge. We have the King of Swords. They had to make this decision. Yeah, it was up to them. The ball was in their court. Capricorn. And here's the bird here. The sword is out. The bird is here on his shoulder, getting ready to launch the bird for a new beginning. Yeah, for a victory, for a new beginning with you. And let's see what they are hoping for. Show me what they want or what they hope for. They have the Hermit card. For me, right next to the King of Swords, your person is hoping this decision they make is like leading them to the truth. Like, I don't mean that you lied to them, Capricorn. No, I just mean the truth in their life. Like what their life, who they're supposed to be with, what their life really is, things like that. Like their true self as well. See what they're fearing? Show me what they could be fearing, please. We have the Queen of Cups. Maybe your person is a water sign, but your person looks like they're fearing kind of making the wrong decision in love, possibly. But I don't feel that's it anymore. No. Because your person here, I feel like already made this decision, Capricorn. Here they are with their list, like the devil. Feeling real stuck and in bondage. And with all these skulls in the ground, and they have their paint palette, and here he is with the paintbrush. He knows what he wants now, but he was maybe he had to get a lot of skulls along the way. But this is implying for me that this person took a long time, many cycles, because here's all the the skulls at the bottom. Like there could have been a lot of endings and new beginnings for this person. In other words, that's an ending. They took a long time. With this pros and cons, list. Your person could be one of these. For some, they could be like, what's it called? Just kind of, maybe they're anal, you guys. And, what I mean by that is like, oh, well, I need to think about this for a whole year before. I mean, you're like, oh my God. Okay, well, I'm not getting any younger here. Like some people, you should see how some people are about decisions. Oh my God. Well, it's terrible. And that's great. You're being a little, you're trying to be wise about a situation, but there's a cap to everything. You don't sit there and think about what you're going to do for a long over and over again. You just don't do it, right? Might think something takes time to figure out. Of course, I get it, but some people will, reach a conclusion and go back and rethink it and keep doing that. Yeah, because that's how they are. They don't like change. They don't like to make decisions. There's a lot of people like that, right? So Capricorn, in your reading here, and your person could be concerned about having compassion for somebody, Capricorn, getting back to this Queen of Cups in their fear. Because she talks about compassion. Yeah. Because Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, they are compassionate beings. They are. I would know. My daughter's Pisces. And she's, on the Aquarius cusp. So she's, she thinks about fighting for people, kind of, right? I just wanted to fight for the right causes because in the news, every time they tell you to go fight for somebody, you find out that that person is like, or stand up for somebody, that person's a criminal. Yeah, and I mean, that's true. Okay, and I'm not mentioning anybody because, you guys might think so-and-so that somebody was fighting for was a saint. Yeah, the way they have painted things, right? Just kind of be discreet or use discretion about what you're fighting for. This is what I want her to learn, right? Kind of. But let's get back to this, you guys. Here you are, said Capricorn. In the past, in the recent past, you were the wounded warrior. Like, I feel like you got hurt by the situation or challenged, definitely challenged, but by this. And I feel like this is you wanting them to be in transition, to come to you. This is what's on your mind, the Six of Swords. And I feel like here, this cutting ties, I feel like you want them to cut ties with something or somebody. You could have felt kind of maybe, really bothered that they cut ties with you. But this cutting ties here is a good cutting ties, right? The man's helping her, out of these ties or binds, whatever you want to call them. These kind of, but she's wearing the blindfold too. He's helping her to wake up, and not just wake up, but he's taking her out of her stuck, kind of oppressed life or repressed situation. And with that, she kind of gains knowledge and all this stuff, and she ends her fear because he's releasing her from that. Your challenge here is the Five of Wands. This is like a dry situation. The Four of Wands with it reversed. And we'll take the Knight of Cups reversed too. Maybe your person was in fear before. And, the Three of Wands reversed. It's possible you need them to like break up or turn their back on some type of situation here. But clearly you kind of felt blocked by somebody or something with this person. They could have been afraid in the past. Anybody who, who's got their list out about the pros and cons with all these dead skulls on the ground here, right? And maybe could have been going over that list every other day. Well, which am I going with Capricorn or am I staying here? And this is about completing a cycle. For sure it is. Let's look at their energy here. They have the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And let's see what they have here. Okay, these are flipped. And they have the Fool. Right? And your person here, in the past, they were discerning this. Queen of Swords, like I said, about an ending. Ten of Swords, to have a new beginning with you, the Fool. Or to take this chance. To see maybe if you still want it, or just to join you. Your person's seeing this as an adventure. And they are, because we have trust the great mystery. Yeah. Believe in yourself. I don't feel like they had courage in the past. And that's this Knight of Cups reversed, Capricorn. Can talk about somebody who's had fear. Fear and love. They have the Two of Swords reversed. And this is in their... this is showing up in what's on your person's mind. They want to take this blindfold off. Yeah. But they needed the final decision over here. The King of Swords. The World card. Yeah, this person wants to end a cycle. We see completion here. And we see the karmic relationship. Letting go and loving you. And the heart has wings. Right? And in the challenge for them is the King of Swords. They have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they see, here he is, the wimpy guy showing up for your person all the time, Capricorn. Yeah. And so, it's in the challenge here. They have to conquer their fears for this decision. And psychology says that most people who really want something, they're going to eventually go get it. It could take years. I'm not saying this is taking years at all. It's not, because they're getting ready to jump the cliff. Here they are holding onto the cliff right now. When am I going to let go? Your person is getting closer and closer here, and I've been saying that. They have the Two of Swords reversed on their mind. Like, I just want to take off my blindfold and stop being in this kind of stuck, incomplete, indecisive energy. Here they are showing up as the wimpy guy over here. Yeah, he's a total wimp here. Because, well, I mean, maybe because they're depicting him that way because he has no muscles. No, he doesn't. He goes to the office in the morning, and, if you ask him to go, if you guys have a farm and you say, can you please go cut the firewood, or can you go cut that for the fireplace, even without a farm? They're going to go, well, I hurt my muscle today. And the Hermit here, I have to use Bengay, right? And they have the Hermit showing up, and this is going to be their hope. Let's see what it is here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is what they're hoping for. This is you, Capricorn. I just feel like this is all together in this reading. Your person is hoping that when they reach you after this decision they made, they're just hoping it is like that you are really the truth for their life, basically. Like, this is where they're supposed to be. The Queen of Cups is in their fear. Let's get a card on that Queen of Cups, please. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're afraid they're not going to have this victory with you. And where's my famous deck here? We're going to get one card from this famous deck. And we're going to go to the extended, Capricorn. And, I'm going to ask everybody to do a favor here. It's not a big favor, but go see Alaska Prepper July 18th. You need to go see it. Because these people who are running things, they're not telling you the truth. Please go see it. See what we have. We're going to take this card. It is the Golden Girl, and we're going to take these other cards because they really wanted to fly out. And this is the Vanity Fair card. Somebody's been keeping appearances. Acting like they're happy, possibly, or not telling you the truth about something. It's keeping appearances could be a few things, right? A relationship of convenience, possibly. Here's the Golden Girl. She's telling this other woman something. I feel like this showed up in your reading the other day. She's telling the woman something, and she's not that happy here. So we're going to go to the extended and see what it's all about. Yeah, we are. We're going to see how they feel, Capricorn, and how they're looking at this. The action they're going to take. What you don't know about them, who or what is in their environment. Yeah, it could be a sad kind of hard environment for some. And we're going to see also their true intentions, right, Capricorn? Thank you so much for joining me here. We're going to use two decks. We can use this deck over here that we have not used in the reading yet. But yeah, I feel like you have something beautiful coming. I really want to see this reading, Capricorn. Because there's progress here. I feel like there definitely is. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.